What if I told you your body isn't actually tired? Your brain is. Think about it. You sleep 7, maybe 8, sometimes even 9 hours. And yet, the moment you open your eyes, you already feel exhausted. Not sleepy, exhausted. It's like your energy disappeared before the day even started. You drink coffee, nothing changes. You try sleeping earlier, still tired. You blame yourself. Maybe I'm just lazy. Maybe I need more sleep. Maybe something is wrong with me. But what if the problem was never your sleep in the first place? What if the real reason you're always tired has been hiding inside your brain all along? Today, we're going to uncover what's actually draining your energy, and more importantly, how to get it back. Imagine carrying a backpack every single day. At first, it's empty, easy, light. You barely notice it. Then someone puts one book inside, still fine. The next day, another book. Then another, and another. Until one morning, you wake up carrying 50 books without even realizing it. That's exactly what happens inside your brain. Every notification, every unfinished task, every decision, every worry, every time you compare yourself to someone online, your brain keeps carrying more and more and more. Eventually, it's no longer your body that's tired, it's your mind. And unlike your muscles, your brain doesn't always recover just because you slept. Sometimes, it stays awake long after you closed your eyes. Take a look at your average morning. Before you even get out of bed, you check your phone. A few notifications, a couple of messages, an email, maybe a news headline, a funny video, a sad video. Someone just got engaged. Someone bought a new car. Someone is traveling the world. And your brain has already processed hundreds of pieces of information before your feet even touch the floor. Now imagine doing that every single day. Your brain was never designed to consume this much information. Thousands of years ago, your ancestors only had one job: survive, find food, stay safe, protect the people they loved. Today, your brain is trying to process hundreds of decisions every hour. Should I reply? Should I study? Should I work out? Should I watch one more video? Should I start tomorrow instead? Every tiny decision costs mental energy. You don't feel it immediately, but by the end of the day, your brain is running on empty. And the scary part? Most people think this feeling is normal. It isn't. There's something stealing your energy without making a sound. It doesn't wake you up at night. It doesn't make your heart race. You probably don't even notice it's there. But every single day, it quietly drains your motivation, your focus, and your ability to enjoy simple things. It's called dopamine. Now, before you think dopamine is the enemy, it isn't. Dopamine is one of the most important chemicals in your brain. It helps you learn. It drives motivation. It pushes you toward your goals. Without it, you wouldn't even get out of bed. The problem isn't dopamine. The problem is how we've trained our brains to chase it. Imagine this. You wake up, and before your brain even has a chance to breathe, you open TikTok. One video, then another, then another. A funny clip, a shocking fact, a meme, a cat, a celebrity, a life-changing quote. Your brain jumps from one emotion to the next in just a few seconds. It laughs, it gets surprised, it feels inspired, then jealous, then excited, then bored, over and over and over again. Your brain loves it because every swipe comes with a tiny reward, a tiny hit of dopamine, and for a moment, it feels amazing. But here's the catch. The more easy dopamine your brain gets, the harder it becomes to enjoy normal life. Reading a book? Too slow. Studying? Too boring. Working on your goals? Too much effort. Your brain starts asking, where's the next reward? And when it doesn't get one, everything feels exhausting. Not because you're weak, not because you're lazy, but because your brain has been trained to expect excitement every few seconds. Now let's talk about something almost nobody notices. Your brain is carrying conversations that never happened, arguments you imagined, mistakes you made 5 years ago, things you're afraid might happen tomorrow, a text message you still haven't answered, a deadline, an assignment, a promise, a bill, a dream you're scared to chase. None of these things weigh anything. You can't hold them in your hands, but your brain carries them every second of every day. Imagine opening 50 apps on your phone without closing any of them. At first, everything works. Then, it starts slowing down. The battery drains faster, the phone gets hotter, eventually it freezes. Your brain works the same way. Too many open tabs, too many unfinished thoughts, too much mental noise. No wonder you feel tired before the day even begins. So, if sleep isn't the real problem, and your brain is the one that's exhausted, then the real question is, can you actually fix it? The answer is yes, but probably not in the way you think. So, how do you stop feeling tired when sleep isn't the real problem? You don't start by sleeping more. You start by giving your brain less to carry. Not forever, just for a little while. The first step is to slow down. Not your dreams, not your ambitions, your input. For the first 30 minutes after you wake up, don't touch your phone. Let your brain wake up before the rest of the world rushes in. The second step, close your open tabs. Not just on your computer, inside your mind. Write things down. Make a simple plan. When your brain knows it doesn't have to remember everything, it finally gets permission to relax. And finally, protect your dopamine. Stop feeding your brain constant stimulation. Give it time to be bored, because boredom is where creativity comes back. It's where focus begins. It's where real motivation grows. Your brain doesn't need more excitement. It needs more peace. Maybe you don't need another cup of coffee. Maybe you don't need another hour of sleep. Maybe what you've needed all along is a quiet mind. So tonight, before you go to bed, ask yourself one question. Am I resting my body or am I resting my brain? Because the answer might change everything. If this video helped you see your mind in a different way, consider subscribing. Not because I asked you to, but because we're building a place where psychology becomes simple, self-improvement becomes practical, and every video helps you understand yourself just a little bit more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.